You said that Evangelion book, is that supposed to come out this month?
In the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, finally.
We'll see.
The U.S. release of the last Eva manga.
Last year, they delayed the Blu-ray of the third movie and the book of the final chapter of the manga. Took about 20 years to end the manga, and we finally, November 28th, we're going to have it. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, every other country gets it, but yeah, America, we just had some problems. Like, being a fan of that last year was pain. It was just...
I've never collected something as long as this, ever.
Yeah.
I started getting these books when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jesus. When I was a freshman
I've said
in
it
high
before,
school.
but, like, what was the number of the last volume? 13 or 12?
13.
Okay. I read volume, I want to say 10...
Yeah.
On our first plane to visit Lotax when we started Mega64. That's how long they were taking to come out. So anyway, being a fan of that last year sucked, but hopefully they'll do some cool stuff this year. A lot of people may not know this. I think we talked about it a little bit. But the creator of Evangelion, Ono, and his company, Studio Kara, they're doing an Animators Expo right now. Where every week, they have been hiring and paying young animators and or directors that they know, just different studios, whoever, they've just been giving them money. Go make something cool. Go make something cool. There is no method of like, how are we going to profit off these? How are we going to whatever?
Just
literally,
make a short.
This guy has made infinite money. He bought Evangelion back for himself and has made so much money from it. He has infinite funds and has just gone, yeah, I want to reinvigorate animation. So there's that. And he's just flinging out money. So everyone try to be friends with him. Seek him down. He will throw money at you. But anyway,
he's only friends with
they did a couple recently, but there was one, and I didn't hear anyone else talking about it that I wanted to say. And I think I messaged you about it.
Gridman.
But they did one called Gridman. Gridman was a show in Japan that, any big rubber suit, monster Japanese fighting show, it's going to be, the monsters get big, they knock over buildings, whatever. It's like Power Rangers kind of stuff, usually. Gridman was a show where there were monsters inside your computer. And a guy...
Samurai Cyber Squad.
And that's what was adapted to Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. It was adapted to that show.
Fuck, dude. They're seeing all my porn.
Now, I'd never seen this show, the original, Gridman or Superhuman.
But what was awesome is, so they gave them budget to all these places, and they gave some budget to Studio Trigger, who made Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill. And they got the money and went, we just want to, we've always liked Gridman.
We love the transformations in Gridman.
We want to make Gridman. Okay? So they animated their own little short episode of it. And it's got that animation style of like Gurren Lagann, really like flowy, kind of crazy animation. But then what's awesome is that they still use all the bad editing effects in the show. They would green screen, like when this dragon robot they had would come in, it was bad chroma key. And like poor keyframe animation. Yeah. When that would happen, they would use all that.
Transform, like it was just, there's no real story to it.
Yeah.
It was just Gridman going into all the different modes that must have existed in the show. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Because from an outside view, it was just watch this guy Gatai and transform with all his accessories and stuff. And
in the animated,
it was fucking rad.
Yeah,
really
in the animated short, at the end of it, he fights like this black kind of demon-looking guy. Yeah. That was the final villain of the show. Okay. And when they adapted it here for Samurai Cyber Squad, they got Tim Curry to play that role.
Oh, really?
So that was a big deal.
Love it.
He said Tim Curry.
A lot of Tim Curry on the podcast lately.
He played Kilo Khan. That was his name.
Man,
remember Kilo Khan, Eric?
Eric, remember that?
I remember.
He says
that.
he
but
likes
check
it.
out that animated.
Hey, I feel like